morning. I'm librarian for News Straits Times. At Singapore, a mother was jailed 6.5 years on Monday, July 8, for striking her toddler son so hard that he hit his head against the leg of a table, fracturing his skull and sustaining serious brain injuries. The woman had been frustrated with her child development and frequently assaulted him as a result. On a previous occasion, she punched him more than 5 times in the chest when he did not listen to her instructions. She also fractured his right arm when he refused to go to the toilet when asked to do so before his bath. The boy is now being fed from a tube through an opening in his stomach and is still unable to use his right hand. Instead of fulfilling her maternal duty to protect and care for her children, Noraida Muhammad Yusuf abused her 2-year-old toddler on and off over 2 years until he died of a head injury from beating, said prosecutor, who said she deserved to put behind bars for at least 12 years. The mother tried to hide the abuse by not calling for an ambulance immediately by calling a friend. Instead, at this point of time, her child was fighting for his life and her concern was just to save her own skin. The court previously heard that the mother has 3 young children and lives separate from their fathers. On March 25 last year, she was giving her 3 children a bath in their apartment. The victim was 23 months old then, and her 2 other sons were 4 years old and 1 month old. As she was bathing the other children, she smelled faces and saw the boy taking in the diaper and playing with it. Agreed by the actions, as she wanted to end bath time quickly, she slapped him hard on his right cheek. When the boy persisted in playing with his feces, she slapped him on the other cheek. She did so forcefully that he fell sideways, hitting his head hard against one of the legs of a nearby metal table. The mother tried to calm the boy down, to no avail. He continued crying and his body started to shake violently. She placed him in her lap and tried to massage him with some oil, but he was barely responsive and had grown semi-conscious. She decided to call for help, first calling a friend for advice as she was afraid her children would be taken away from her if the authorities were alerted. As a result of his severe brain injury, the boy was found to have spastic dystonic cerebral palsy and global developmental delay. With the developmental age of a 6-month-old, the boy was also assessed to likely require assistance for all his daily living activities and mobility. He also suffered the disabilities such as poor head and body control and severe expression language delay. Investigations revealed that it was not the first time the mother has assaulted him. Her relationship with the boy was strained as she found to be slow in his development. But he was 21 months old. She was found to have mild global development delay due to social deprivations. In mitigation, the mother's lawyer, John Cole, said that she came from a rather disadvantaged family, and the burden of young motherhood can sometimes be very overwhelming. When his first child was born, she was 23 years old. Her now ex-husband was always unavailable for family and herself. This has led her to be effectively a single mother. She tried her very best to juggle family life with both life, he added. That's all for today. Thank you.